that's hell in a toga. I'm your spirit guide, and I'm here to help your worthless corpse navigate the underworld. So listen to me, and you might just survive.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome to a little look at a new game that just came out called God Mode. Personally, I love the hell out of this game. It's only $10 on Steam. I think it's really entertaining. As you can see, we've got several different maps here. Fire Lair, Fortress, Hades Moon, Ascension, and the Basilisk Pit. I hate Basilisk Pit. I just beat it. I played this game pretty much all yesterday. I love this game so much. I think it's so much fun. One thing to note, though, it is incredibly difficult. So if you're playing on your own for the first time, you're definitely going to want to play on bronze for quite a bit, just because silver and especially gold are even more insane. So we'll do Fire Lair. Now, one thing you can do is you can have these oaths. You can enable an oath, and basically these give you some kind of bonus. An XP and gold bonus, to be more specific. Each one of them gives you a varying amount of those depending on how difficult it'll make the actual game. And there's an achievement if you have 6 of them on at once, and you beat a maze on hard, which if you can do that, you're pretty fantastic. But as you can see, we have Serpent, which will give you less effective health pickups, Sword, which will give you less effective ammo pickups, Hound, which will make you take more damage, Spider, which makes you deal less damage, Thief, which basically removes all of your armor. Something to note, this one actually gives you the most extra experience in gold for the levels, so maybe that's something you want to do once you're higher in levels. Play through it on bronze or something like that, get more for it. Warrior, which basically gives you your ability a permanent cooldown. I'll go into abilities in a minute. And Scorpion, which basically makes enemy attacks cause poison damage. So yeah, you can have one of these or all of them even activated, and it will increase the amount of experience and gold you get for completing the maze, but it's not added on until after the fact, so something to keep in mind. Here we have Cadaver Gear, and basically this is your person. In my case, this is mine. Up here you can see, I have no idea what this means, not a clue, but up here you can see your name as well as your level, how much XP you have, I believe. This is how much gold you have. Gold is used to buy new weapons, upgrade your ability, and purchase different vanity items, I suppose we should say. So as far as primary weapons go, you've got the SMG, double-barreled shotgun, revolver, assault rifle, yada yada. There's quite a list of them. But something cool is you can actually modify these. So here I can buy another damage upgrade. I have to be level 10, and it's going to cost 20,000 gold. Same for the accuracy. I can increase the magazine size. The Olympian upgrade varies. I'm not sure for this gun. It's additional ammo capacity. I'm not sure if that's the same for all of them or not. But you have to be level 15, and you have to have purchased all the previous upgrades in order to have those. Actually, I suppose we could see right now if it's always the same. So the Olympian upgrade, additional barrels and increased magazine size. So it looks like it varies depending on which gun you're holding, which is rather interesting. Of course, you have a secondary weapon as well. For mine, it's just a regular shotgun. I fully upgraded my damage. Very excited about that. This gun annihilates things. I love it. A greater damage distance. That's interesting. But yeah, and then you get this thing called an ability. I mentioned it earlier. There's all different kinds of abilities. The shield will increase your shield amount for a period of time. Healing is my personal favorite. That's why I have it fully leveled up. And basically this will The way these abilities work is basically you kill enemies and it goes towards your using your ability, and after you kill enough enemies, you're able to use your ability. I like healing because it heals you over time. This says instantaneous, but it's not instantaneous. I'm not sure what it means by that because it still heals you over time. But you have all different kinds. You have Over the Edge, which basically, if you survive during the time that this is activated, you'll get armor and health. But, but, um, you can die in one hit. So, something to know. This one kills enemies somehow. Not entirely sure how that one works. Confusion makes some random enemies into your allies that will actually fight alongside you instead of against you. Salvage converts corpses into valuable items like health, armor, ammo, things like that. Firebird, let's see, sends a wave of energy that deals damage to anyone around you. That's kind of cool. Hammer summons Weapon of the Gods. And God Mode. Attain God Mode and reclaim your price as an invincible being atop Olympus. Not sure what exactly this one is. I'm fairly sure that you can only get this one once you've maxed your levels. I believe there's only 24 levels that you can obtain in this game, but something to note is that it doesn't cost anything. What I do know is God Mode is actually one of the trials of faith, which I'll get into once we start playing, and it makes you invincible and have unlimited ammo. So that's very interesting. Oh, I didn't even talk about appearance. So in appearance, you have different things that you can mess with. As far as I know, these don't actually affect like your strength or anything like that, but you've got all these different heads. So you have like a zombie head, for example, a Victorian head, a gentleman head. I love the mustache. The corpse head, which is pretty cool, the mutant head, which is my personal favorite, and the clown head. Then you have different ones like zombie, like pirate. Sorry, not zombie, pirate. If you buy one of these pirate heads, you'll unlock all of them, so that's good to know. You have soldier, which these change the hat, by the way. So as you can see, pirates got a little pirate hat on it. Soldier has a little soldier hat. There's fighter, which is pretty racist. There's beret, which is pretty cool. If you like Bill, you'll love this. Ginger, it is what it is. Pilgrim, I love the pilgrim hats. I think they're great. Patriot, of course. Maverick, it's a little cowboy hat there. Red Army, if you should know that. Desperado, which is a little old school cowboy hat. So yeah, and then you have torso. It's basically the same. You can change your torso. There's only 3 different kinds, really. There's Outlaw, Gunner, and Freak Show, and they're basically all those, and they have different modifiers on them as well. And then there's Denim pants, there's Camo pants, and there's Patchwork pants, and there's all different kinds of those as well. And then accessories. I don't know why they're called accessories, because all they are glasses. So here you have little hipster glasses, you have some gold hipster glasses, yeah. So, amethyst shades. Then here you have aviators, which are actually really cool. Not sure why these are different from everything else, but I'm not complaining. So yeah, let's try one of these here. Which one should we do? Could try Hades Moon. Hades Moon's my personal favorite. We won't have any oaths. And let's start. So here we go. Here's where you'd see all the characters if you had friends who played or you play online. I don't have friends or play online. There's a lot of different enemies in this game as well, and the way you have to fight them is kind of interesting, but we'll see that as we start here. So
You knew those super skinny jeans were 3 sizes too small, but you had to try them on, or rather force them on. After all, it took you 47.5 minutes. And when the blood ceased to circulate around your body and began to pool in your legs, and your muffin top turned a lovely shade of blue, I guess you could say that you became a real-life fashion victim.
I have never heard that one before. At the beginning of every maze, he tells you how you die, basically, and there's a bunch of different ones. I don't even know if I've personally seen them all. That was the first time I've seen that one in particular. Alright, sorry about that. Something else to keep in mind, this game is limited to 45 FPS. By and large, it's not really a problem. You don't notice it at all. But yeah, just something to keep in mind here. Now this is how you actually start the little waves you have here. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on. I have to... For some reason it equipped a shotgun as my main weapon, and that's not me. So, hold on. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Apparently this time I died by having a stroke from video game development. So that's interesting. That right there is what basically starts the rounds. Unlike you'd expect, it's not just constantly continuous enemies. It does stop after a while. And the way it denotes this is basically a trial of faith. You can find those by finding these little exploded statues. They're literally everywhere. And when you run up to them, it'll basically start the trial, and it'll have enemies attack you. When you finish, I have never had twins before. So this is gonna be awful. They must be killed together. With melee, it's very difficult to do. Okay, I'm dying. This is my ability, which is basically heal. What is wrong with you? I killed you. Yeah, as you can see, this is not game 2. I'm just gonna let the Minotaurs run. Wow. Just wow. That's the problem with Minotaurs. They knock you down and they hurt a lot. Because you very if you run though, you can usually get out of the way and they won't hit you at all. I should have played this on the A talking episode. Okay, these are elementals. These guys suck. This one in particular, he can teleport away. Hello. Okay, hi. Oh, and there we go. That's how you do that. Now, when you complete a test of faith, you get bonus gold and bonus XP. So, as you can see, I got 2,000 gold there on the bottom right. In the top left, you can see your health and your shields. Or in the top left. I don't know if I said that. I should have. And in the top right, you can see your ability. As you can see, it's flashing right now, which basically means I can use it. You can see how many lives you have, which are the little math things. You can see which gun you're using, how many rounds are in the mag, and how many rounds you have total. So as you can see, I'm using my assault rifle, and this is the shotgun. So you can only have 2 weapons. I love that. I think it makes the game much more challenging. Because if you could carry every weapon, what would be the point of that? And you can obviously get upgrades to carry more rounds and things like that. But yeah, as far as the modifier goes, I played this game for 7 hours, never got the twins. Please be something good, not death.
Famine.
Famine is shit. Okay. Basically what that means is I'm going to slowly lose ammo over time. So that's bad. Last time I played this I got death. And that death is probably the worst one you can get. Because it's pretty much every enemy is a one-hit kill. But you yourself are one-hit kill. So I lost all of my lives obviously because look at this. Meleeing is not the best way to take care of enemies. So you know, because when you melee, they melee you. Even if they don't visibly hit you, they hit you. This is going very badly. Okay, gonna use my ability. Switch to the shotgun. Take out the blood minotaurs. Probably die
Speak to Zeus and
because I
install
got
a
surrounded.
baby mode just for you.
Oh, thank you. I need a baby mode. This is what happens when you try talking during a during this game. I should talk over this. Okay, that sounds bad. It seems like some of these enemies you can only kill really easily with a shotgun. The AK is not super powerful, so your fully upgraded damage is. And there's more. Fuck off, seriously. Yeah, this game is very difficult. Luckily, this map particularly doesn't have a final boss. Some of them do. I don't know if that changes on higher difficulty. I know on bronze only 3 of them have final bosses. But if that changes as you go up the difficulty, I'm not sure. Because based on what I've been reading, there are some enemies I haven't encountered yet, which leads me to the boss. And since I've already played all the campaigns on bronze, and I haven't encountered them, it gives me the assumption
Test of faith complete.
that some maps don't have bosses until you play them on higher difficulties, which is okay. I don't mind that. Although to get in the higher difficulties, you either have to be a really high level or play with other people. Unfortunately, no one I know has this game, so I'm pretty much on my own here. Let's see if we can get something that's not detrimental to me. Please? Something good? Not bombs? I've never had that one either. That sounds horrifying. It is horrifying. Great. Now, does that only damage me, or does that damage other enemies as well? I think that's one of the most difficult things to figure out in this game, is whether it only applies to damaging you or to damaging other enemies. It looks like it only applies to... Okay, now that green guy is a necromancer, and he will bring zombies back to life. As skeletons. So once you kill them as skeletons, they can't be brought back to life again. But it's still severely annoying, because they turn into those kind of skeletons which throw things at you. And distance enemies in this game really suck, because they slowly whittle your health away. And the melee guys just kill you right off because of it. Oh. This is why you gotta get the shotgun, bro. Look at this. You can melee them as well, as you've probably seen. It's not the most effective way to kill them, but if they're right in your face, it's a nice handy way back up. Now that's a harpy. They spawn those little...
Test of faith.
Those little guys, and they'll fly to you and explode. They're awful. Just kill them if you can. See, look at that. That's no harpy like I've seen, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I love them dearly.
Book.
Oh, here we go. Experience boost. It's not super helpful, but I'll take it. As you can see, you're getting more experience per kill instead of getting 5? 6? Instead of 5, I'm getting 7, because it increases everything you kill by a certain amount. I don't know what the amount is. I don't know if it's a percentage or if it's just like a set amount. Like instead of 5, you get 7. Instead of like 35, you get 37. I don't know if it's only by 2 or if it's by a percentage. Oh, and there you can see the statue throwing those balls at you. They do explode. Those ones, I don't know how those ones explode. I don't know. There's some that just outright explode and they do damage. Those ones do explode, but I don't know if they damage you when they explode. I assume they do, because that looks pretty damaging. Oh, and the ball rolling itself can actually kill enemies. So it's not necessarily a bad idea to leave at least one statue around to kind of help you kill the enemy. Now right there I think, oh, I think this actually stupid that killed us. But yeah, it's not a bad idea to have a statue around just because they do actually kill off enemies. The downside is you don't get experience for those enemies, but I mean, you'll be alive, and that's something. I like being alive in this game. Take him out. Grab a shield. Ah! Oh, you almost got me. Let's see if I can show you this guy's Russian enemy. Come on, get an enemy. Get an enemy job. Damn it! You suck at aiming at me, man. See, I'm trying to get him to kill some of these guys, but there we go. See, boom, boom. You only killed 2, but hopefully you get the shield. If not, you can pick it up again. I'm trying not to die. Oh god. Another downside, the ball actually interacts with the environment, so you have no way of knowing where it's actually going to go. Okay, this guy can do some serious damage, so we're gonna shotgun his face. We don't want him around. Oh, nope, nope, stay away. You really had to come... Get out of here. Man, I'm surprised I'm actually doing okay. I have a difficult time playing this regularly. I think I'm getting lucky with not getting anything horrible like death. You can kill the statue, which is kind of weird, but there's a guy. Ow, thank you, guy. See, and they just kind of crumble like that. Ah, there's the harpy. Now, it's something to note, when you kill the harpy, these little guys all die. I think that one's from a different harpy.
Test of faith complete.
Ow. Thanks for that. Okay, how am I doing on ammo? Perfect. Excellent. Alright. Now, in here, we're gonna see like a mini-boss guy. There is variance in how you play this, but there's usually a boss of some sort. A mini-boss, I should say. I don't know if it changes every time, or what.
Death.
Death. Great. I'm gonna lose so bad. You're gonna see me lose. Congratulations. You get to see me lose. Like I said, death is... all the enemies can die in one hit, but so can I. And that's not good. I can try keeping all the enemies at bay. If you keep the enemies at a distance, they won't get you. I suppose that's the best thing I can say about that. Always keep your gun loaded so you can pick them off. One shot, one kill. That kind of scenario. Back there you can see a Minotaur. We're going to take him out immediately. The problem is you have rangers like that that'll throw things at you from a distance. And they're usually really accurate, which is infuriating. Because they're the ones that'll get you. Oh, there's the boss back there. You see him? He just did a smash. I'm gonna kill him because he's an idiot. But yeah, that was the Cyclops. They hurl rocks at you. and they oh fuck. Okay, now one thing to note, if you die, you get full ammo, full health. Shit. Well, I'll show you.
Call yourself a descendant of
You
the
do get
gods.
You do get 4 lives. So the game's not totally merciless. Oh, he almost got me.
Test of faith
Ooh.
complete.
Can't believe I did that. I'm very excited about that. Alright, grab some armor. I've only got 2 lives left. It says I only have 1, but that's because I die and then 0 life. Wow, this is interesting. There's 2 different portals here. I wonder if they go to the same place. I'm assuming they do. Yeah, these portals basically just take you to somewhere nearby. It's basically just because as you can see, there's no pathway here. But if you go through this portal, it takes you over here. So it's just a way to continue. Nothing more. I think this is the last area too. So maybe we'll get God mode, which is literally the best test of faith in the game. We'll probably get something stupid. And you can see these guys. These are actually a boss. You don't fight them here though, but they are a boss. Unlimited ammo. You know what? I'll take it. Since unlimited ammo also means you don't have to reload. And that will make this very nice. Those guys will reload. Just fire away. Actually, the best gun to use on this is the shotgun. Believe it or not. No reloading, and the shotgun is way more powerful than an assault rifle. See, and as you can see, these guys will run into that fire and die in their lives. That's basically the gist of it. As long as you move, you'll live. For the most part. Unless you're dealing with death, in which case, those, see what I mean? Those archers, they're the ones that get you in the end. Because they kill you, because they whittle down your health. And then you have a lot of issues with these melee guys. Wow, this is a lot. Hello. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't fight, run. I might die. Nope, not gonna die. Power up, there we go. That's how you do it. It gets very tense. Very tense. This is actually probably the easiest maze. So the shortest, they do get really hard. The Basilisk Pit is the one I've had the most difficulty with. I just recently was able to beat it through. The good news is, when you beat it, you get this fun little end game thing, where you basically just run around and pick up gold.
Gold rush.
The thing to note is friendly fire is on, so this is a chance to kill your teammates if they've been useless louts the entire game. And you get like a little more than 30 seconds really, because it doesn't start immediately for some reason.
Hurry, 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 my little thieves!
And you know, you have Hades just being a creep in the background the whole time. These ones are worth more, these little like spiry ones. Yes, I got it. Ooh.
Mortal.
Excellent. Alright, And then it shows you the scoreboard, obviously, any oaths you've had active, the test of faith. If you fail, it shows you what test of faith you failed on. And then it shows you everything you need to know. I leveled up, so I have no idea what these mean. I unlocked a new weapon. I have new weapon upgrades. Unlock that, yada yada. So yeah, by and large, this game is actually incredibly fun. It's only $10, which isn't really bad because you'll get your money's worth out of it. Things to note, people have been having issues with compatibility. A lot of people are saying it either doesn't run or it crashes all the time or what have you. Atlas is working on a patch for that though. Another thing that people have been saying is that the voice chat, the in-game voice chat, if you don't turn it off in the main menu, you can't turn it off at all. So you basically have to listen to them for the rest of the game. Personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal because it's not hard just to mute people, but a lot of people have been having trouble with that. But yeah, like I said, this game came out on the 19th, so there's a lot of room for expansion as well. So there's, you know, I mean, you saw they have quite a bit to it already, but they could very easily add more. You know, give the ability for Steam Workshop, because this. I'm fairly sure this only works on Steam, because it does use Steam as its internet platform. So yeah, it's only $10. You know, I think it's well worth it. Very entertaining game, very frustrating game. I could see this as being something that's a lot more fun with more people, because you'll be able to play on harder difficulties, fight harder bosses potentially. Some of the bosses I have not seen, I can actually show you, because this shows you all of the enemies in the game. Things we haven't seen are the Breeder. He's my personal favorite. Basically, he shoots little exploding guys at you. They're annoying. The Cyclops is what we fought earlier. The Baroness is another one. She's probably one of the easiest bosses you'll fight. The Dark Mage, he's another boss. He's the worst boss, in my opinion. I hate fighting him, but he puts up a good fight. You gotta love him for that. The Fire Beast, he's another boss as well. The Minotaur Emperor is one of the bosses I was talking about that I've never seen before. I think he's actually the only enemy I've never seen. I'm not sure why. I don't know if he's only available in gold difficulty or what, but I've never seen him. Everything else I've actually seen before, except for him. So, something to keep in mind. But yeah, it's a very fun game. So for $10, it's, yeah, just buy it.